Oh, I fixed it.
No.
Fixed it. Oh, knocked loose. Where I've been trying to find some new bands to listen to, for some musical inspiration, to kind of, jump out my comfort zone and, maybe make something new. And come across this band called Knocked Loose, and bro, they slay. They slay.
I'm not gonna hold you. I only listen to Aryan Brotherhood stuff. Like, the more hatred, the better the music, bro. I promise you.
Bro, that's like, I can show you the most hateful music you've ever heard, bro. Like, I could introduce you to a mirror.
It'll most likely be funny.
What would be?
I don't know. Your guys' hate stuff is not really hate. It's more funny when it's more hate when it's your own people. That's when it's hate. It's like, damn it, why is he right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why are you doing this?
Wait,
and
so it's
like,
all, but I mean,
reflection.
so it's only hateful when it's right. Ow, my knee.
No, like I'm saying, like when it hits home, I feel like you're giving out what's hitting home. Like an inside joke is cool, right? But when it's personal, that's fucked up. And that's what it is with I say hip hop. Hip hop is getting too personal, man. Like,
Well, that's where you also have bands like Attila that they do the same thing. And it's straight. Well, it's like he raps, so it's kind of like hip hop too, and that means, so I guess, it's more like a how would you describe it? More of an adoption, meld, because it's metal and hip hop. Because they play it's like they don't really have too many like beats, but when they do, it's like more kind of metal based, and then it's like just a hip hop beat. But there's a lot of rapping in it. They do screamo rap, and then they do like this party rap or party rock or whatever it's called.
Like Shop Boys, party like a rock star. Remember them? They used to rap rock.
But like heavy metal, like to the point of like breakdowns and screamo, to like it sounds like Satan's in there.
I like Korn.
Well, Korn is like pretty light, but I like Korn too. Korn is like Linkin Park, like Slipknot.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I can't do it with the Slipknot. But see, the visuals of Slipknot.
Actually, I take that back. Slipknot is harder. I take that back. Slipknot is harder.
Yeah, harder than Korn. Yeah.
But see, they're actually only called thrash metal. And you know who else is thrash metal?
Fuck.
Metallica. They're thrash metal. I'm talking about like, dude, like I kid you not, bro. I could get us copyrighted so fast by listening to and above this song, and you go, oh my God.
Wait to the necessary 80 seconds, okay? Right? After the 80 seconds, we can do whatever we want. Like, you know what I mean? But
no,
you get the point. All right.
Yeah,
now, welcome, guys. Today, man, we got some interesting topics. It is Friday, so we are doing Conspiracy Friday. We're gonna continue this tradition. We're gonna give you some like a little bit of something ain't right. All right, like something ain't right. That's all we're giving you, right? I can't tell you it's right or wrong. I'm just feeling like it's just I can't say that.
What up, Six World? What up, Pasio?
In a way, but all I'm saying is something ain't right. That's all I'm saying. I can't give you facts, but something ain't right.
Time to investigate.
All right. Say custom. Make sure you do this. Trash ass Shinobi Striker Festival trip is A5. You see, that's the thing. That's the thing, man. It's hard. Hasio, it's hard to play that game alone. That game is not meant for you to play alone. And I cannot be carrying people. I refuse to carry people. That is no. It's not. But honestly, you really don't even have to do all that. All you got to do is I do a certain level 3 times and I get all my stuff. It takes 10 minutes? In 10 minutes, I get everything in that DLC. But I'm not buying this DLC. This is not my deal. I don't know. I haven't bought there's like 3 DLCs I haven't bought in a row. They're so just bad. Like, right? Like, there's only like one good thing out the DLCs, right? Ishiki. It was that ninja tool. Minito, it was the ninja tool. And with this
Yeah.
DLC, I do like one of the jutsus, like the Hell Flames or whatever it's called. But that's about it. I can see what's up with it though. But we're gonna review it. Shit, we can get into it now though, since it's here. But yeah, man, we're gonna watch the video as a whole to see how the DLC actually is and a breakdown to see what you're gonna get. All right, because do we get the outfit? Do we get the outfit?
Oh, I have
Don't
no
buy
idea.
this DLC, to be honest, custom. Oh man, it's alright. It's alright. See, it's alright. Giving me a 1 to 10, please. Give me a 1 to 10, and 10 being like your favorite DLC. Let's just say that. I don't know, like 10 being very high to you, like for real. You gotta give this DLC like Itachi's reanimation. I give that a high ass 8. For what that shit did to the game and heals and stuff like that. It gave you hair. It gave you the reanimated outfit. Like, yeah, that was a high ass 8 to me. The jutsus. Like, so like, what do you think? What do you think? Tamari's was a good 7. It's like, it's the ult's trash now because you can just scoot on the ground and you don't get touched by it. It's funny.
I thought the Obito DLC was kind of cool. I mean,
Yeah,
I didn't play as much.
Aesthetically, though, that's what I'm saying. It's more flash, pizzazz, like it's like flashy and it's attack. Like, you gave us pistols.
He was defense. He was defense, right?
No, I think he was attack.
Was he? I thought he was defense.
Then we just got a defense. Was that Ishiki? Ishiki? Oh no, Minito, right?
Oh, I don't remember. I don't know where y'all at right now at this point.
Kage is gonna be heals, right? Y'all get no love. Like the beam carries. Okay, the beam carries. So it's like certain jutsus, right? So the beam carries. I like the little hell flame cross thing. I'll give it a hard 6. A hard 6. Okay. A hard 6. Do you like Obito DLC, man? I don't know, like to buy it, I don't know. I don't care. It's just hard.
I definitely didn't like it enough to buy it.
Yeah, that's just my thing too, man. Like, even no matter what DLC you get, 6, the game is still the game. The community is still the community. So I don't care what DLC we get. It's not going to change this community. This community is like is so different now. Night and day. I'm telling you, night and day. Imagine going back to your high school and looking at all your plaques on the wall, right? And then you just look at the kids and shit. You feel weird. That's how it feels. It's like, damn, man, you didn't do so much on this shit, and you knew that when you were playing, when you were in it, the community was different. Not to say it was the best. I'm just saying it was just different. Now it's like I'm telling you, you go back to it like, oh man, what the fuck is this now? Like, this is the new standard to be good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you go to the field and you're looking at the players they got now, and these dudes can barely take hits. Like, their jerseys are clean. Like, this is they're on their phones. They don't even care about the scrimmage or nothing. They can't do no 2-a-days. They can't really do, you know what I mean? They already got fresh water. They don't have to share water. They don't have to, you don't get no water for an hour, nigga. Do them drills. You earn the water. They don't do that. They got bottled water on the bench. Like, right? I'm being for real. I pull up, motherfuckers got bottled water on the bench at practice. Are y'all serious? This is crazy. What kid died or dehydrated so bad that we had to just have bottled water on the bench? Crazy. But that's how I feel like to me, man. No matter what DLC you do, I'm just like, fix the stuff, man. Put the 1v1 modes in. You know what I mean? Like that's what these games do now. They just throw cosmetics at you at this point. It's like they gave up. Oh, we found what they like. Cosmetics. You know what I mean? Like, we getting a purple lightning sword. You know what I mean? I didn't see people's skin is red and green. I'm like, what is going on with this game? What happened? This shit going crazy though. He attacked? Okay, yeah. So I'm telling you, range gets no love, bro. Range is not getting no love. I couldn't get my pistols I asked for. I've been blue $15, man. Still can't get them, bro. I had 32 esoterics myself. Spent all the esoterics, then blew $15 and still couldn't get the pistols I asked for. Fucking crazy. I went on Xbox today to play it. Literally crashed 3 times in a row. And it's amazing how they never fixed the Xbox. But yeah, blue screens is still up there. It don't matter. You can't do one match. Like, you can't do one match. Nigga, I blue screen offline with my internet off. Right? I turned my network off, went back in the game offline, right, to get screenshots. I still blue screen when I went to C1010 to Shinobi Boost. Still, I'm just like, it don't matter what the hell you do. It don't, like, no. That's why I made those t-shirts, y'all, and they selling. Just right now, go to my store right now. If you want yourself a blue screen Shinobi Striker t-shirt, black screen for you PS5ers, okay? Black screen t-shirts on sale right now, man. Get yours. They fit. Oh man, they fit so good. They look so fucking funny. Anybody approaching you who plays that game will know what the fuck that is. Where did you get that? And you let them know. CKG.com. All right. Give me your mother's number. I'll give you 70% off. Give me your aunt's number. 50% off. They still kicking me out the game mid-game. You're on the PS5. They still kicking her out.
Damn, that sucks.
You know, you own the 5. The Prestige is 5, and they still kicking you out. No matter what wild. Internet you got.
That was a $60 game.
Fucking crazy. Bro, imagine this, Zajan, right? You upgrade to the 5, right? Just say you got the 5, and you plug in some Xeno. And as soon as you go online and hit the lobby, you move your character forward to fly. Black screen. You know what I mean? Like, wait.
No, you're good. You're done. You're done. Go back to home screen.
And you're like, what just happened to me? Like, all right, so fuck that. All right, well, that must have been a fluke accident. I go back in the game. You survive. You're in the game. All right, hold on. I got 7 Dragon Balls. Let me go see Shenron. I go see Shenron. It is a 50-50 gamble that if you see Shenron and that dragon doesn't go up fully, the game just freezes. And then boom, black screen.
That would piss me the hell off.
Imagine being live.
Piss me the hell off.
And that shit happens to you.
Oh, that would piss me the hell off. I've watched it many a times on 60 streams, on your stream, just automatic, just boom, done.
Goodbye. You're done today. Like, you're done today. Like, I didn't play one game yet. Like, everybody else can play. Can I play one game yet? No,
like,
it happens to everybody.
Denied.
Blue screen. It's fucking crazy. It's not. They don't discriminate. You know, I'm glad. I don't want to say I'm glad, but it gives me solace to know that PS5ers are out there still getting the same treatment. So the game is keeping that same energy. Okay, no matter who you are. You're not, you know, I don't care how many subscribers you got. I don't care how long you've been playing this game. You're going to get fucking taken out. You understand? We will crash. We will crash out. Fucking crash out. I'm going to do a song. Crash out. Oh my God. It's in my head right now. I got to write the lyrics. I'm going to get in the booth. Crash out. Oh my God. It's going crazy.
It's going to be a Rihanna type beat.
Rihanna type beat. You must be crazy. Right? All Aryan Brotherhood type beats. Okay, get out of here. And I know a guy, bro. My boy Skinhead Joe, bro.
I know a guy that knows a guy. You know, he knows a guy. You know,
it's got to be Aryan Brotherhood. I don't know. You're gonna feel the hatred. It's where I have to buy scrolls. I'm telling you, man. The scroll, and then you only get like 10 or 15 at a time. So that's already like poo, because even to do this trick system everybody keeps throwing in your faces and videos, you need at least 50 scrolls and shit. Like, I can't, it's just so selective with the items. It's just like, nah, man, nah. You know, I haven't seen nobody do nothing with them. The content's so dry still. Yeah. This is going to be another game that's DLC oriented. You're only here for a good time, really, not a long time, just a good time, real quick.
But they want you for a long time.
You know, hey man, why don't you sign with us? I know I'm good, man. Like I you know, I done seen niggas who signed to y'all. They don't like it. They don't like y'all paying them a lot of money and y'all, you know, giving them views and subs, and they don't like it. So I don't see how I'm gonna like it. Getting substantially less, like right, like I don't understand. Even if you increase the dollars or views, it'd still be the same. You got something else, like right, like can you have something else? I almost gave My Hero a shot. That's how down bad I was in life when it came to gaming.
Bro, you should have gave it a shot, man.
It's almost like fucking a white woman.
What's wrong with white women? I mean,
I didn't say there was nothing wrong with white women. I had never done that, so I'm just like, it's almost like that. It's like that's different. That's wow. That's some different shit. Like right, like almost. You know, very close though. Very close. All right, very close. You know what I mean? Like fucking crazy. But you know, those are just like fantasies in your head, man. Maybe I was just projecting that shit in my head. Like, man, I need to be on this game because these other games are so fucking bad that I got to do something. And I don't want to be, I don't want to get with somebody like that, Yeah. You want to get with her because you like her. You don't want to just, because you're down bad because other games suck in content. It's like, no, I want to enjoy it. But I will say this. I enjoyed streams of people playing. I could say that. I did enjoy those. I had nothing much to say at all because, one, I didn't want you to know I was watching that trash. And two, it's just like, I had nothing. Honestly, I had nothing to say. Like, okay, you're spamming like fucking crazy. This is your fingers hurt. Like, all right, this is crazy. Like, all right, like the little jump. All right, cool, man. Like, yeah. So I'll check it out. But this new DLC, man, this DLC's hidden in Strikers, man. Everybody keeps looking for the range. I just don't think that's gonna help either. And I'm being honest. I know range really needs help because I'm still, again, like I told you guys last time, I'm still seeing videos where people are using Majestic and Icicle Swallow, or Icicle Swallow or Majestic and Inferno, or just, the basic shit.
That was the video that I made, and it got like 17K. It was that combo. It was Icicle Swallow and a Majestic Flame because it froze them in place.
Not to say anything, but Big Froy can start a Shinobi Striker channel tomorrow and do that same video exactly how you just said it and get the same similar views.
More than likely.
I have no doubt. Now, does that say something about the game? And he could not even want to be on here to do games at all. He just said, fuck it. I want to see what he's talking about. Like, right? Like, that's not his content at all. Like, right? But anyone can do it at this point, is what I'm saying. Like, it's just not your content. All your content is Harry Potter. Like, all of it is Harry Potter. You do that Shinobi Striker video, and you'll get the views. Trust me. Fucking crazy. But I don't know, like, to pay another $5 for one move, it's crazy. Like, like $5 for one move. But I'd rather do this. I'd rather link up with somebody who has the moves. That way I can just do whatever the moves I'm doing, and then they can use those moves. So still be in the video. Because I'm not doing that shit.
I feel you on that, my brother.
Not
worth it.
Yeah, Striker is just like, it was really cool for a time, it was, and then it just really slowly started dying. Like, it's almost like Titanic. Like, you didn't really realize. Like, wait, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, bro, like, we're sinking. Like, right? Oh shit, it's taking forever, but we're sinking. Like, damn. Okay. I'm not.
And then the next thing you notice is the front of the ship starts going in there. Never mind, it's pretty quick. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Exactly. Well, dude's still playing. I could still hear the band going. Like, you know what I mean? Those dudes are done. Like,
and then all of a sudden the band just stops playing, and you hear people start screaming. Yep, there they go.
And you hear people stop screaming, and that's the fucking crazy part. But anyway, as far as the whole, man, we're gonna review this real quick, just real fast, just to see what the moves are, so everybody can check it out. Like, what are you talking about? Calling it mid, and you don't know shit. You don't even know this game. You don't love Naruto like I do. It ain't shit like that. Like, I fucking hate that shit.
People that say that only played the beta for Ninja, for Naruto Ninja Storm, Naruto Ninja Storm 4.
People who say that are beta. Okay? Just let you know. All right, that's that bullshit. I'm telling you, that's that bullshit. Bullshit. That's why I haven't post or stream anything Strikers, because it just kicks me the fuck out. That's what I'm saying. It's horrible, man. And not to say that Xenoverse ain't no better. Like, that shit's so boring. Right. It's like, that shit boring, bro. That is like going to your grandmother's and she just moved. Right? Like, so not only you don't know nobody over here, but this is her brand new home. Like, this ain't the old shit. Like, what is this? Like, whose house is this? Like, no TV or internet set up yet. You just at your grandmother's for the weekend. What the fuck are you gonna do? Like, it's crazy. That's how Xeno is just horrible right now. And when I do get a good match, I'm too pissed to even care to save a video. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like getting content, because it was only getting the most high in fucking octane clips you can get of you kicking somebody's butt, or funny clips, or you getting killed, or just using the jutsu entirely. Like, right? Like, most videos, the dudes be dying before the build starts. So it's just like, whatever. Like, right?
Help me.
Crazy.
Help me.
I'm like, you see this? We got this fire build for you guys today, man. Make sure you guys check this out, man. Hit the link in the description below, man. Make sure you subscribe. Only 80% of you guys who watch my videos aren't subscribed. And I was like, yeah, bro, I can see why. Like, let's get to it. All right, we're gonna get to it, bro. But first, I have to kick the intro. Wait, that wasn't the intro? Then it's some little Uzi, or it's always Juice World, and it's like, damn, or X, and it's like, damn, it's like 20 seconds here. Okay, there we go. Now we get through that. Now we're gonna get back to the build, man. But before we get to the build, man, let me know if you guys like my last build, my last video, man. Let me get those likes. Can we get 50 likes on this video, bro? If we can get to 50 likes on this video, bro, I will drop another video for you this afternoon, bro. No cap. Like, it's just like, whatever, bro. What can we get to the build? Are we still not on the build? All right, we still not on the build. Okay, so we're gonna get to the build, man. So here's the build. This is the build. See it on the screen. Oh, it flashed too fast. All right, we're gonna get into the match. Like, all right, well, what the fuck ever. Like, it's just horrible, man. It's horrible. It's fucking horrible, man. There's too many channels like that, and I know you guys are starting off. I get it, but it's like you can't tell me you're looking at your favorite content creator and being like, oh, like, I want to emulate that. I get that, but you don't even try to even emulate that. Like, he does something completely different. Like, it's just like, holy shit, man, the rambling on. Like, I'm like, all right. You hard pressed to click off, like, really quickly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be like that, because I want to give the video a fair share. But right before we get in, after like 3 minutes of this bullshit, before we get to see the build, these guys die instantly. Like, before we get to see you do the build, do the combo, do anything, it's just, they're dead. Boom. So it's like, how can we call this fire? I'm like, I just think you got some great supportive friends. You all go to school, so it's good to, you don't tell your friends, oh, I got a YouTube channel, y'all. So your 30 or umpteen classmates are like, damn, you're on YouTube? That's pretty dope. I'll subscribe. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's a lot of that going on, versus it's actually getting fans to like it. And then at the same time, it could just be, well, I fuck with this big YouTuber. You're in that comment section. I know you there. So then I start a channel and just gain off his subs. You know what I mean? It's like slowly leaking his subs away. It's almost fucking crazy. Like, right? It's really crazy, man. Like, it's sheep's clothing, really. You know what I mean? Like, I just like, damn, man. Like everybody's over here. Like, yeah. We fuck with this dude too. Like, but we want you to bring everybody on this side. It's like it's weird thing too. It's like, yeah, you want to support them, but at the same time, it's like I can't do everything for you. Like, you want me to bring my subs here, you want me to give you the thumbnails, you want me to give you the tags, you want me to be, and then I'm seeing those dudes, and then they're like number one supporters become them, mini them, like a mini
Mm-hmm.
me. It's almost like copy and paste. It's like you're starting to even talk like dude, and it's wild as hell, man. You should see some of this shit out here, and it's really, really in strikers and gaming communities like that. And I can't say it's not in others, because sectors be fucking copying each other left and right. But it's just so easier to just do the basic in sectors versus it is to do something here. Here you gotta hit them with flash and pizzazz and shit. Otherwise, it's like I'm not interested. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Is in a sector where you could just, you know, get one topic and talk about dude's nose hair for an hour. Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, I'm getting $50 and roasting this nigga talking about his nose hair. It's like, all right, this how is this content? But it is like, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like this is the content. Like, so you just it just I don't know. I look at it now like this is how far it's gonna go. How far I really thought it was gonna go crazy. Like Flea Boy had the pro leagues, and I thought it would be more pro leagues. No, it's just Flea Boy. So it's just like
Mm-hmm.
so no one else wants to do pro leagues. No. So is it just him? Like you can't do pro leagues, or is it just like no? It's like no one just wants to do them. Like, cause I'm
Mm.
kind of curious. Like, no one wants to follow that type of model because that was good to get people to do prizes and fun and compete against each other, make it some slight competitiveness in the game, especially because this is a team-oriented game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is not some solo thing. Like they try to make it seem like it is, because if it was, there should be a 1v1 mode, but it's not. It's a team-oriented game. Everything you have to do is based on the team. I go in there, I'm in with a team. The only thing I can do is survival. That's the only thing I can do that is not team based. And that gets fleeting. Because that doesn't show that the build's good because you beat somebody one-on-one or nothing. Honestly, when I look at these clips and you're taking out 3 people with that same build, that's funny as hell. Or you're beating 2 people at once with the same build, that's also good. That to me makes some good builds, and how you use it too as well. Because some people be having these fire crazy builds, don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's what my whole point was with the first 2 minutes they be dying, bro. It's like what? You don't even see the jutsus yet, and he died. Did he even get to use the jutsu when he died?
I watched the one that was in the chat that somebody posted. That jump was hilarious, bro. It was within 30 seconds. He was dead as hell. He used both his moves, missed both times, and just died.
Fucking crazy. Like, and
And he was pissed.
look at the comments, bro. This was fire. Liar. You are a liar. Like, right? Do you go to school with him? Like, right? Like, does he owe you something? Like, I don't understand, bro. Like, you're a liar, bro. That's fucking crazy. I know this build. Or you get those people who invented those builds. I'm like, oh, you invented Majestic? Oh. Well,
He said,
no, I invented Majestic and throwing Crimson Star. Oh, you did that? That's fucking crazy. Well, yeah, I did a video about that. Like, oh, that's weird. Like, you did a video about that. You go to where, and it's like 68 views. Like, oh, he invented this. Like, oh, what are you talking about? You invented this, bro. It's majestic in anything. Majestic, make a video of majestic. You can do a majestic video with anything, guys. With anything, it's content, right? It's pure content. I don't know, man. I want to take a different approach to that game, and that's where I was leaning more towards commentary and just asking for things versus actual playing in a way, because I could just play the game when I want to. I have the game, I own it, so I can still enjoy it because I have it. But as far as doing like content of gameplay and all, no, I'm past that. I find it weak even for myself. So like if I'm seeing it on others, I just feel the same way I feel for myself. So why shouldn't I? You know what I mean? Like I'm good. This shit weak. Like you know what I mean? You ain't no different. This shit is weak. And then I'm just like, nah, I can't enjoy this. You know, and that's where I'm at with it. Like, you know, but I want to take a different approach to stuff. Like, you know, not make it so serious, not try to stretch out a video for 8 minutes, because that's all they do now, is they just stretch out the video. It used to be 10 minutes, now it's 8. So then these bozos will do a
Thank
13
goodness.
minute video, 13 fucking minute video of them doing a whole match of them losing and being trash and then yelling throughout the whole match. And, oh, bro, these attacks, bro, I landed it, bro, I landed. Oh, bro, this jutsu's ass, bro. This new weapon is ass because you don't know how to use the weapon because it's new. You shouldn't have the weapon anyway, but you got the weapon, right? You paid your $40 and they did that save bullshit. So you got your early access. This is what happens with early access. You're so shit at the game that you make that shit look shit. So then when you say that the item is shit, people are going to believe that, because when they watch your shit gameplay and your shit movement and you don't know how to use the shit, it makes you and the content look like shit. So now when finally after like 4 or 5 months, because they, you know, it's like a slap on our fucking wrist and our hand, because we weren't supposed to have the shit yet, but he's seeing all these bozos with these videos like, oh damn, you guys did that, so we're gonna hold out on the item. So finally, when that shit does drop in like 5 months, and I roll to try to get it, pray to gods that I get it right, and then I do get it, then you're gonna see some really good content with people who know what the fuck they're doing, right? And then that's when those guys are gonna have to come back and do a follow-up video, like, okay, never mind, guys, I changed my mind. The weapon's actually dope. Yeah, because you finally found people who knew what the fuck they were doing. They just don't have channels all the time, or they just too busy doing other shit. But it's just funny as hell how these dudes would get these early access, don't know what the fuck they're doing, don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You know what I mean? They don't know the proper combos. They can't hit the combos. It's embarrassing.
Oh yeah, you know
But
we have.
salute the thumbnails though, because the thumbnails are amazing. The thumbnails are better than the videos. You don't ever need to click. I don't ever click. I just look at your thumbnail, and that's dope. And if anything, what you can do now, if you have it's a little trick on your PC, you could just
Uh,
hover over the video and then press sound, and you don't even have to go in ever. Commercialless. You could just watch the video as it is, skip a little if you need to. Oh yeah, skip those bullshits the first whatever seconds. Watch some of the gameplay, see that it's absolutely trash because he recorded the whole match, didn't decide to edit his video at all because he didn't give a fuck, right? It's just wild as hell. It's just so bad out here, man.
yeah,
This
it's like he
game
didn't give
just,
a fuck. Why should I?
yeah, yeah. I'm letting you know, man. Like, damn. I'm not saying that to say I make the best content. You could say the same thing about my shit. There's no passion anymore. So of course it's gonna look like shit. It's gonna feel like shit too. But I don't try to do that. I don't. That's why I switched up my whole shit. I tried to do a different approach versus here's some gameplay with unreleased items. Nah, nigga, look. You remember the show? You used to love the show. You used to love this item in the show. We need this item in the game that you love. Boom. And I'm out. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a better service because, in a sense, we be getting these fucking items, whether you like it or not, man. Like, so you know what I mean? We got some type of voice, it seems. So that's pretty cool. As far as a whole, man, I can't really fuck with this shit like that, like I used to. You know what I mean? Like, even my guys try to get me to fuck with it. I get it. Hell, I don't even know if they fucking with it that heavy. You know, it's just the community itself has changed because they're so used to thumbnails and shit gameplay and unreleased items that's all they care about. You know what I mean? And then so the people who get all the views, all they care about is the views. They don't care about if the content's good or not. They just, oh, I gotta make my next video. So it's just like, you know how that shit is. It's like, damn, I got, you know what I mean? So that's where it starts to tank. And then and it's funny how I say this, right? And it seems weird, but then you'll see people who I'm talking about who have the big views and shit. And then they'll be like, I'm tired of playing the game, guys. The game's boring. And you'll believe them. You'll definitely believe them because they got high subs, but you won't believe us when we telling you the truth. And it's just fucking crazy, even though we was putting out content.
You switching up, motherfucker.
It's crazy. We was
What?
definitely putting out
What?
content because they had to steal from us. They had to do their thumbnails how we start to do them. They had to switch up their gameplay. They had to stop doing things when we stopped doing it. We was really molding how this shit was going. Experimental molding too. Hey, let's try this to see if niggas would do it. And they start doing it. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy, man. People can't use the new pistol guns. Yeah, they can't. So they call them trash. I don't like them, but there is shitty mechanics to them. I will say that. I again, like, you know, these are my people telling me they have them. They are telling me they are. Like, I wouldn't. They're saying that for the game itself, it's okay. It's a good addition for the game, but I wouldn't use them. That's what they're telling me. So it just lets me never know what I need to know. So I wasn't pressed on if I got them or not. But I'm glad that I got them to the game. I'm glad I said something and we got them bitches. I'm glad I said something about the Gatling gun and we got that bitch. Shit. So I'm cool with that. I'm glad about my outfits that I asked for. And we getting them bitches. So that's what I'm glad for. So if anything, keep my original content out there, keep that shit going. Regardless when they see it or not. My shit was DLC themed every time. So anytime you want a DLC, pick through my pockets, pick through my videos, and then throw us a DLC, man. Because that's what it seems like, man. That's what happens when you got good shit for days, when you got rewatchable shit. It's just like when these other ones ain't rewatchable. The most broken new ranged attack build, like it's just like, no, it ain't. Anytime you mix Imperial with anything, you're a doofus. Like, you're a goofy who can't play the game.
A goofy.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like
funny.
that's like hitting the star power on Mario Kart, right? And you're calling yourself the best player, and all you do is a star thing every time.
But at that moment, I am the best player. No one can beat me when I am the star.
You are the best player. That's all he can do. It's
When I am the
permanent star
star.
mode. He's
When I
permanent
am in
star
star
mode.
mode, I am the best.
He's just like, come on, man. Like, you call yourself the best, man. Like, that's wild. That's the best range. Oh, that's the best attack build, bro. It's Imperial and Claws. Put some smoke bomb, best attack build. Like, how is it the best? Like, I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I don't get it, bro. It has no range. So from range, I could pick you apart. You have to close in on that shit. They don't realize. And defense slaps you every time. So I just don't understand how it's the best. It's just like a placebo, right? Sugar pill. Put whatever in the title, put some good thumbnail, and they'll click no matter what. And because we like you and you're our fan base, we're going to tell you it's fire. Like, all right, I like a crowd who can tell the truth. This is not it. Okay. A little flame. Nah, not for me. Like, right, like, you know what I mean? Or you get a CJ who just will constantly come to every video or anything you do, call you trash, and threaten your mother. I don't get it, but okay. What did my mother do to you? Like, right? I don't understand that. What did my mother do to you? Like I don't get it, but okay, whatever. But they'll come to everything you do, though. It's like you're missing the thing. They're coming to everything you do. Nobody having fun anymore. They just doing it just to do it. Exactly. And that was the one thing I took sauce out the game was something that Tamashi really said that was really like struck me when he said it. Just enjoy the game overall. That's it. And it's like, it's not. Once you take that out of it, that aspect out, it's like shaky in a way. Like, oh man, I can't deal with this. But we're gonna go over this DLC. See what's going on. What's up, Zenobi? I have the best defense builds. Exactly. I have the number one defense build, right? And then you literally had 2 defensive moves that do no damage. So how's that the best defensive move? Well, it's pure defense. Like, you can't hurt me, but you can't hurt the player. You can't get any kills. You can't contribute. If you're just using defense, how's that helping the team? Imagine that, right? They call you into the war, right, Zajan? And you just sit in the tank, right? The tank has no missile. It can't fire, but you're just sitting in it. But you get a purple heart. Like, right? You just get a
It's
purple
like the
heart.
only way you can use something like that is if, it's like a base battle, or a flag battle, like that person has to protect the flag. That person has to be on the base. So yeah, like I mean, I get where you would maybe it is the best in certain instances, but just overall, no, because it limits you totally. You can't use that in an attack based. I mean, you could, but it doesn't help your teammates out like that unless your defensive build is giving them defense as well.
The
But
video
most of the time, it
doesn't
doesn't.
depict that though. Like
Exactly.
exactly how you just said is exactly how they should have showed us, but they're not. They're in survival mode. Wait a minute. Like wait a minute. Like so
That's
yeah,
so
you're
dumb.
not fighting. Like you're not taking no damage. You're still alive. I get that, right? But you're not fighting at all. So how is this? Okay, so this is what he's doing. Or they use that defensive stuff on the toad level. All the footage is beating on Gamakichi, but you're not. You're just using the sword only. So I'm just like, damn, that's all I gotta do is just pop those defensive moves on this. Like, right, the footage don't match the shit. It is horrible. But let's check it out real quick. Let's see. I want to see if he got everything.
Dropped another attack DLC.
Nice edits.
So today,
Hell
we're
yeah.
going to work out if this DLC is a cop or is it a drop. Blessing Spartans, I'm Master Ted, and today I'm going to give you the pro player's review on this new DLC character. So, this new character is interesting. 6-pass Obito. He's going to give attack type this tremendous blast. It's called True Seeking Scorch. It literally fires a beam and you can control it as you're moving around. This can do a lot for crowd control. And after this other move also is great for crowd control also. It's called Cross Lantern. This actually leaves burning damage on the person. It also takes away their substitution. This would be incredible for Team 7, especially how it launches. And this ninja, bro, why are they jumping me? So, Obito viable in comp. He's got interesting combos that allow you to launch enemies, set up, and even one-shot. But comp level, I don't think so. His movement's a bit lackluster, but his ninjutsus are literally incredible. You can actually be knocked out of the True Seeking orbs.
So it almost kind of acts like a range, you know?
Yeah.
More than attacking. Like I get you're attacking because you're using moves, but everything technically is attacking in this game. So it, like when you're using something. But my thing is, it's not head up hitting you like force. It's like you can use these with range, like you said. People behind you, people on the side of you. That's a cross. So that whole thing does a hellfire cross.
Yeah.
So it's like it hits on every range. Like it's like a fake range, which is weird. Why don't they just make this stuff ranged? Like it's Obito. I don't understand this stuff anymore.
He's interesting. 6-pass Obito. He's going to give attack. Actually, it leaves burning damage on the person. It also takes away their substitution. This would be incredible for Team 7, especially how it launches. And this ninja, bro, why are they jumping me? So, is Obito viable in comp? He's got interesting combos that allow you to launch enemies, set up, and even one-shot. But comp level, I don't think so. His movement's a bit lackluster, but his ninjutsus are literally incredible. You can actually be knocked out of the True Seeking orbs. So it's got that decent trade, but nowhere in any form or fashion. Look at this, guys. Does this look like it belongs in an attack DLC? It looks like it belongs on range or even defense. But I do like it though. It's just like Konohanaru. It gives that different feel. Barrow mode Naruto was absolutely garbage. The best attack DLCs were in the back in the day, but this is different. I'm sure to going to show you guys how to use these actual moves itself rather than giving you builds. This way you can make the best of builds for yourself. But honestly, what's it like overall? It's alright. It's alright, I guess. Like, this. Look, you seen it? It didn't kill him. We got this new ninja tool where it shoots people. It's like the old drones. but like it works in stone. Oh yeah, your ultimate's got invincibility frames, but like it's so easy to dodge. Like it's alright. It's alright. I still don't know where this range DLC is at, bro. Like we're just being sold right about now, bro. Really, really, you ain't kidding me, bro. Hold up, hold for a sec, chat. Uh huh, uh huh. Get move, bitch. Uh huh. Hold it. Get off me. Hey yo.
So we can
Hey
put in
yo.
some work, I guess.
Really cool.
So
Burst
you
damage.
get like a little power move, right? It almost looks like what's that, Revenge Flash or some shit.
Have fun.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Let me know.
Revenge Death Ball.
What do you
Yeah.
guys? What class do you think Kagi is gonna be on? Healer,
Heal.
range,
Heal.
DLC? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's to be healer. But anyway, my next video is gonna be in the new patch.
Huh.
There's been a huge amount of
So,
changes you guys
mid.
don't know about.
Very, very mid, man. Man, that's some sad shit. That is some sad shit. But in conclusion, fuck that game. Like right now, but very midway. Okay. Yeah, man, I'm done. I'm done with it. I gotta
Get off that screen. We echo to them. There we go.
Yeah. It's mad easy to move out that old. Oh god, dude shooting Kamehamehas and hey, like he feels like a range attacks in your face, not like this. That's what I'm saying. Like that was a range. Like I don't understand why they did that to y'all. Like instead of giving y'all ranged Obito, like no, we'll just fuck around and give him attack because attack has everything broken. Burying mode, Imperial, like oboe, like attack gets everything. Like claws, I don't understand why are you guys showing so much love because that's what the game is oriented now. Like it's just like range takes somewhat some sort of skill to do because you get like less health and shit, and you only get like one stun really. But the jutsus are just really ass. There's only 3 powerful ones. That's cool, but again, man, it's kind of like playing range. Is I don't know. A solo range, I'm not doing. But they like really want you to be on attack, man. No heals, man. Like they want you to be on heals. They don't even want you to heal no more. It's crazy. They want you to fight on heals, like your Tsunade or something. Like no, man, and no, people were healing on that show. She was the only fighter, like in Sakura. Like you know what I mean? Like it's just wow. Like come on, man. Two women were only fighting like on heals. So I don't know, man. Man, you guys need to fix your shit. Hopefully they do. They listen, give us a 1v1 mode. Stop just throwing us like cosmetics like we're stupid. Like that's all we deserve. That's all we get. We put so much energy into this game and with promoting it, with viewership. You know what I'm saying? Like hell, even what Flea Boy is doing. Like so it's like I don't get why we don't get the same love back. It's weird. It's almost like fuck you.
Yeah, if they put a 1v1 mode in, I'll hop back in. I'll start playing again.
You know, just do some subtle changes, man. Put a photo mode so it's equal playing field. Just put a photo mode, man. Like, you know what I mean? I bless these dudes putting on these screenshots for you on Twitter, but that ain't enough, man. We need a photo mode on the regular systems, on the regular console, man. It can be done. It's done in Shinobi Striker, best thing. That game added. Fucking crazy. But we're gonna get off that, switch pace. You know what I mean? What do you want to hit on first?
We could do what you said. The what you had.
Oh, the healistics. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, apparently there's a new guy in town. Okay. I don't know if you're into this, if you're spiritual, religious, or whatever, but I know you guys seen videos of people in church and whatnot, on the streets, and there be these vagrants or
I got greens, beans, tomatoes.
well, no, she does raps or whatever, but like I'm talking like disabled,
You name it.
invalids, like those type of people, right? And they'll have some type of maybe deformity or something's wrong with them, and people put their hands on their forehead and swear they're healed. It's almost that level, but we're gonna give this guy a chance, man, because his is a little unorthodox, right? And I like that. I like that little, it's not the norm. Strange, a little weird. You know what I'm saying? But it couldn't work. Is it
Strange,
working?
as in Doctor Strange.
No, strange as in Stranger Things. Okay, like
I thought
it's
his
like
name was
that.
Doctor Drum.
It is. It's
That's what that
Dr.
was the
Drum.
joke. You ruined my joke,
Nah.
Custom.
Oh, my bad.
He said,
It's
"Oh, my bad."
Dr. Drum. That's his name, Dr. Drum. All right, let's give this a gander. Oh, oops. Got rid of the link.
What have you done?
Using his drumming skills to promote healing and relaxation, but his way of doing it may look a bit strange at first glance.
CBS News.
Wrestler caught up with him and shows us how this new technique is changing lives.
She messed up. Just like a woman. Can't even do your fucking job. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Hey,
you get all this money, and I bet she wants the same pay as that guy right there in that weird ass zesty tie. And here you come stumbling. This is why you were better off writing the scripts or behind the scenes or just looking good as the weather girl. No, I'm joking. But she did mess up. She did mess up. Let's go back. I like that.
His drumming skills to promote healing and relaxation, but his way of doing it may look a bit strange at first glance.
CBS News' Elijah Westbrook caught up with him and shows us how this new technique is.
You heard that new technique,
bro. That robotic, like wherever the lab they got her from, like the MK Ultra is wearing off. That's all I'm saying.
Changing lives both physically and spiritually.
It's an interesting sight to see. A man playing a bomba drum attached to this blue tube inside a woman's.
All right, now let's analyze this. This is a regular tent, and this is regular tube. I don't know what the tube's for. Laundry? What is this? What is this tube for?
Yeah, it would have to be like a laundry type basket-ish, I would imagine.
I've seen some shit like that before. I had a tube like that for my kid, but it wasn't, didn't have all those wires and shit like that. There's spirals.
The only tube I've seen that looks like that are hamster houses.
Hamster houses.
Like the little like tunnels.
Hamster.
Yeah, I'm talking about I've never seen them that big though.
Yeah,
they're always small, like for hamsters, and they can crawl through and shit.
Usually, these guys are in like a kiosk or a mall, right? Like, I want to know where.
Maybe a mall in the Bahamas or in Florida.
The people massage you and they swear they can take away everything at the mall. Like they got.
We don't have that in South Carolina.
It's wild. Like you walk past, they'll like, hey, we can heal you for $5. I'll put this cream on, massage your shoulders, and you'll never have pain again. Like it's wild.
Yeah, we don't have people doing that type of crazy stuff. Yeah, it's rare. Like when you see like people like doing we don't really have street performers or anything either. Like it's like there is no like. The most you'll get is like free samples or like flyers. That's the most you'll get. They don't really have people out there just doing stuff like this in any mall. And malls are going out of style anyway. So like they've already taken down one of the two malls that I can go to.
Damn.
But the other one's gonna be there for a while because it's
guys keep shooting them up though, bro. Like to be honest,
Well, that one, mine ain't never been shot up. They had the best Chinese place. Oh my God, bro. They made this Mandarin chicken, bro. And it was like fried chicken, but it didn't have any breading on it.
Ooh, orange. And
it was, my. And it was just like.
The mall chicken hits something different.
Oh my God. Tell me about it, bro. Then they used to load the plate down with it. Oh my God. I've never been able to find a place that makes that type of chicken.
Why is that the mall, when they had Asian restaurants, had Hispanic people working? And when I seen that, like the Taco Bell we had in there, it had white people. It was, and in the AAW, it was A&W. Yeah, A&W like little shop thing that you would think would have some blacks, like but none at all. Indians, Indians, straight up Indians, not Native American, but Indians. So I was just like, bro, this mall is some of the most diverse weird stuff I've ever seen, though. Why are the Hispanics serving me my orange chicken? Not to say that that's bad. I'm just saying, like, why won't y'all do some like swap here? Or is it like, is it
Some
too
what?
perfect? Is that what we're doing? Like, it's too perfect. It hits like, oh, we got Asians working here at this Taco Bell, and whites working at this Taco Bell, so we can't have Asians working at this Asian spot. You know what I mean?
I mean, where I'm at, like, I just went to Taco Bell 2 days ago. Got me 2 beefy crunch burritos, and them things was on point. They
Your
was so good.
stomach lining, bro. Like, what the fuck? We
I
gotta
love Taco
misfrizzle
Bell,
you.
dog.
I would
love
like to see
Taco
what's
Bell.
going on. Like,
I
we
love
got
Taco
to
Bell.
misfrizzle you, bro. I would see that stomach lining. I gotta see your acid. Is it like vultures? Your shit's got to be okay for
I
you
got
to
an
take
iron
that
stomach.
shit. You have to take that shit.
I
Wait,
love it, bro.
is yours a southern local, or is it just like, it's a little, a little fancy?
Oh yeah, they're fancy. I mean, they're
Okay.
like they're like the legitimate Taco Bells. We only have we have 3 where I'm at.
You get napkins, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
No,
Yeah. Damn.
like
You
like
get
I gotta like every time I go in there, I on purposely don't go through the drive-through so I can walk in there, order my meal, and when they give me my bag, take a handful of every type sauce packet. Dead ass. I love their sauce,
Wait, they
bro.
don't follow you to the parking lot in your
Fuck
car?
no. Fuck no. And
Two per
guess who's all
customer?
working? Guess how many white people's back there?
A
0.
lot. Wow.
Guess how many black people back there?
Oh, fuck. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
About 8 or 9.
I can't do it. I know.
That's all they. And then you might have the one
I'm not
Mexican,
saying it, man.
maybe the one white guy, maybe the one Hispanic or 2 Hispanics to work in there. But like, yeah, it's mostly black folk.
I'll have my girl get on mic right now. I don't eat nowhere where it's men making my meals.
What?
No.
What about Gordon Ramsay?
I'll have Gordon Ramsay make it because he's certified. But I'm talking regular, like this restaurant stuff.
All
like,
right. So to be fair,
my guy cutting the meat for my brisket or anything, like he going to town on that. Put the seasoning, he doing his thing. Fuck yeah, I'll mess with that butcher guy. But when we're talking like Taco Bell,
you eat McDonald's?
Yes, but it's got to be women. It has.
You ain't working in mini Taco Bell. You ain't eating.
Women takes
McDonald's
my order. The women makes my McDonald's because I can see her and I give her the money. Everything is done by women. I cannot. It's my Subway. It's done by women. If I go in there and I see a dude, I walk out and go to the other one.
You sound a little sexist to me.
When it comes to my food, yes, absolutely.
It's just weird for it to be your food because like
it's
most
just
women,
my food though.
But I mean, think about it though. Like for instance, like the people you would like to always cook your food. Most of the people that would be smart enough and went to culinary school to be able to do anything amazing like Gordon did would be dudes. It's way less women. But you know that if they were taught by their mom that can cook, it works. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm just saying it's like more of a.
But see, we ain't having no Gordon Ramsay at this local Taco Bell.
But it's also like, I'm not going to a Taco Bell for damn, for a $15, $20 meal. I want a Taco Bell for an $8 to $10 meal at most, and I'll be so full, I'm gonna be mad at myself. You know what I'm saying? Or when I go to Arby's or when I go to Sonic, it's more of like it's a $10 meal.
Wait, what are you doing at Arby's?
I love Arby's, bro.
They have nothing to value other than a steak.
They have the meats.
That is the zestiest thing I've ever heard.
Have you ever seen? All right. I know that. All right, just hold that thought. Have you ever seen the remakes of the Arby's commercials? Where like
Ving Rhames, do you have the meats? Him?
Yes,
I hear that shit.
Hold on, I'm gonna find one while we're talking about this.
Bro, Arby's is trash, bro. The sandwiches, they're all melted. This shit is nasty. The cheese.
Bro, like, I don't understand. I'm just so confused on like why it's because like they actually get the meat and they can only keep it for like a day or two and then they have to throw it out. It's not like it's old meat. I love that meat. All they do is they slice it off of the actual brisket or boar's head or whatever they got, and that's it. They pre-slice it.
My Arby's is horrible. There's no mayo on my shit. Driest bread you can ever. It's like they purposely took the sandwich and flattened it in their hands on purpose and
No,
put it in my fucking foil and then gave it to me. Like,
I agree, but I mean, McDonald's does the same shit. Half the time I get
oh,
stuff from
I don't
McDonald's.
touch McDonald's.
No, you just said that. All right, so do you not eat at any fast food restaurants?
I have Wendy's occasionally and Subway.
All right, see,
I have Subway, like
See, that's
I
your
have Subway
thing.
like every other Subway Sunday.
Yeah, see, that's your thing. You don't like fast food. I love fast food. Yeah, that's
It's not fast.
Yes, it is.
It's
bro,
never fast,
listen,
bro.
If I can go up and order a sandwich and within 5 minutes I get my food, that's fast.
Their fries be taking 10 to like their fries take 10 minutes. I have fresh fries. Their fries take 10 minutes. I don't want nothing sitting under that lamp. I want a fresh fucking burger.
But I will. All right, so here's the thing too. You know,
I have Qdoba in Qdoba. Have you ever heard of that? It's like a burrito place with dip. Fat ass burritos too, like big as your fucking arm. I can't do Taco Bell. That like, bro, like I don't have the stomach lining anymore. Like I feel like I got acid reflux from them, and I don't even know what that is. Like, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like Taco Bell will kill me in this state. Where you're from, that shit's probably busting. But here, that shit will get you murdered, bro. Like that shit is lethal, bro. I'm not say like Taco Bell, like, but it's like, you ever had anthrax?
No.
I don't want it either. Like, but I'm pretty sure it's like anthrax, all right? Whatever anthrax is, all right? I'm pretty sure it's like that. That shit is crazy though. Man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find that because it's not on YouTube. It is a it was like Arby's is celebrating Black History Month. So from now on, at every Arby's, when any black man places their order, they can call the person behind the counter Arby's. We have.
hey, that shit is fucking
It was
crazy.
hilarious, bro. It's not on YouTube. I'd have to look it up.
All right,
So back to Dr. Drum.
Dr. Drum.
Legs are stretched forward while her upper body sits enclosed in this small pink tent. You may ask, what's going on?
Get the transition.
So you think he's at a home or
looks like it
nursing home?
It looks like he's at a nursing home.
Okay. Or does it just work for old people?
Maybe. Not sure.
Did you notice the rainbow rug?
I did not.
Keeping it in the spirits of June.
June is over in a few hours, thank God.
As the person lays there, it starts from their foot.
That's the greatest month ever starts. Okay.
Yeah.
Leo season is upon us. Okay.
July is like the best month. It's my birthday.
It's my birthday too, man.
Birthday of the greatest country in the world. It's such a great month.
Yes, man. July is the greatest month ever.
Cookouts
Being
and
a Leo
shit galore
is the greatest ever, man. You guys don't understand, all right? You guys are out there Virgos or whatever the fuck. Weird.
It's Jose Ortiz, known as Dr. Drum, who has this.
Okay, so we could assume he's Hispanic. Yes, is that not? Can we allege it?
Maybe.
Ortiz.
Actually, I wasn't paying attention to his accent. Play it. See what he's saying.
It starts from their foot.
That's Jose Ortiz.
Jose Ortiz.
Yeah. He's probably Hispanic.
Okay.
Known as Dr. Drum, who has this technique down to a science. It's called bomba healing, a form of drum therapy. He says promotes a calming effect and one that is reminiscent of the.
Is it the SBs? Are those SBs?
Human heartbeat.
Oh no.
It's a frequency that actually energizes the cells in our bodies.
On this day, Dr. Drum performed on Staten Island at the Anderson Neighborhood Senior Center in Port Richmond. He's typically based.
Wait, so what's the difference between a nursing home and senior center?
It's pretty. I think it's the same thing.
Okay.
In the Bronx.
Unless it's like, unless it's just like a place where senior citizens gather. You know, where they have something to do.
Oh, okay, like rec centers and shit.
Yeah, like a rec center maybe, but it's mainly for seniors.
That's tight.
I bet that. Yeah, I bet that's probably what that is because it doesn't look like a nursing home.
Like you go to bingo or you know
well,
what
there
I
is a
mean?
nurse right there in the back in that door.
Oh,
Maybe that
yeah,
is a nursing
yeah.
home. Well,
Yeah.
it's one of those two. It's a place where old folk gather
Facts.
Talents
and or
tend to
possibly
It's
live.
in New York too, so
Oh,
in
okay.
other
A lot of old
neighborhoods.
folk in New York.
Puerto Rican Belmont Bronx native says he's been drumming for more than
oh, he's Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. See, he's Hispanic. That's Hispanic.
Okay.
20 years, but his
Yeah, that's crazy. My kids are Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican.
overall passion for the instrument started back on May 5th, 1964, after he was hit by a car while running across the street just
That'll happen in New York. Okay, let me tell you that will definitely happen in New York. It seems like it's weird to think though, because every time you look at pictures and images and shit, cars are never fucking moving. So it's like it's hard to believe that you can still in this day and age still get run down.
to catch a glimpse of a group of men playing the bombas.
I don't know what it was, but the tones of the drums really drew me. This is the African blueprint of alignment.
Wait. Hold on. Okay, that's where I have to stop you there. Right. So, is it African healing, or is it Hispanic healing? What is? All right, I don't understand. How is he using African healing?
Well, they never said it was Hispanic healing. They just said it was ancient.
Ancient African.
Yeah. He just says it was. He never before said it was Hispanic.
How does he know ancient African healing?
Well, I'm not
from New York. And this is after the car accident, right? He said he picked this up.
Yeah. So this is after the car. All right, I have a theory. It doesn't say when he got hit by a car. He could have got hit by a car 30 years ago, and that's
that is true. That is true.
Invest your life into something, And apparently, since he went into drums, that probably wasn't the first thing that he started off with, but maybe it was. Maybe he knew somebody that just so happened to do that type of stuff. I don't know.
He could have been taught. You're right.
But he hadn't said nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
This is how I connect with rhythm and how important rhythm is for our body.
That firm belief is resounding across the city while he promotes this.
Look at that old lady.
That others and I just had to try.
Satisfying, electrifying. It seemed like just with the tempo of the drums, it was I could feel stimulated, like my legs and wow.
So she was saying that that the parts of her body that was in pain, that she was getting relief.
It's so exciting. I enjoy music as it is, so this was fantastic.
Donning in a short sleeve white lab shirt, you see why he nicknames himself Dr. Drum, a man who
Wait. Hey, hold on, man. You can actually buy lab coats.
But I mean, that wouldn't be comfortable to play in. I mean,
he got a fedora on. That's not even. All right, so I'm looking for the look. Maybe I'm thinking this was like something. Hey, you call Dr. Drum and he'll come heal you.
All right, so I have a theory. All right. Now, this theory is based off of fact. I know we've probably talked about this in the past on a different Friday when we talk about conspiracy theories. We'll talk about this more in depth. But it's now a proven fact that Egyptian pyramids are not tombs for pharaohs; they are energy sources, and they used sound in order to levitate and move things and to power their city for the most part. This has been shown and proven because they can take like metal and they can vibrate sound at a certain frequency on both sides of it, and it picks it up. You can just pick it up without even touching it. And because of that, I think there may be something similar going on. But to just, heal pain is one thing.
You know what I think?
I
think it's one glorified, I don't say scam, but look, man, you put a weird attachment, bro. You don't even need a drum. You could put a massager on that lady's legs, lay down and have her listen to music, and she'll feel great. You see
Yeah.
what I mean? That's just my thing. Like, yeah, you're beating drums. You're doing more work than you need to. Like, I get what you like. This is like not solving a problem. Like, it's one of those like you could be playing any type of music, relaxing, laying down on a nice sunny day and feel great. Like I don't like he said, even the guy said earlier, like, how did it feel? It felt like you were vibrating on my legs. I'm like, oh, you just get one of those vibrator pad things, or hell, I had that tarp what she's laying on. That could be a whole vibrator pad and just lay down in a tube and relax. I don't know. He could press a button and do all this stuff. Like,
True.
I don't get it. Maybe it's for older people because again, that young guy was the only person to test this, and the lady's the only one to sit down. It seemed like the rest of them were skeptics. Like that lady's, her arms are freaking folded. Like she's not having it. You know what I mean?
Look at the old man next to her. I don't believe none of this shit here.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Like it's just like, I wanted my turn. Or
is that a sign?
It's fucked up. But it's just like this lady's the only one feeling it, and I think she comes with the crew. So
yeah,
There's
probably.
music with healing therapy, no matter if it's in these tubes or on the dance floor.
But it could also be the dancing can loosen you up. Then you lay down and relax, and that loosens you up, and you'll feel better rather than her just being stiff, rolling out the bed in the morning.
Yeah.
Like I just, I think it's, this is good for senior citizens in a way, maybe. I just don't. They made it seem like he was out here healing. Like this is revolutionary. Like
you should have already known that was not the case.
In Port Richmond, Staten Island, Elijah Westbrook, CBS.
Oh, you're Staten Island.
2 News.
Staten Island.
That may seem to be a captive audience and seem to enjoy it. So
that's for sure.
Yeah, you fucked up, lady. You know you fucked up.
That's the only thing we're gonna ever remember her for.
Yeah, one shot. You fucked
you
up.
had one shot, and
you're going back to sleeping for power. Okay, like you gotta go back. Gotta go back to the drawing board, right? It's fucking wild, man. Like this is what happens when you give them a shot. You know what I mean? Look, man, it should still just be hitting her. And every hotel you can get, that's it. But having her do your job equally like that, it's not going to be good. You haven't, bro, why are you guys doing this? And you've seen Ron Burgundy. It doesn't work out. Like, right? Like, so why are you guys continue to do this? I don't get it. How do I explain this? Get somebody who's just, you're not sexually attracted to, because those are the best relationships between man and female. When sex is not involved, that's the best relationship. That's the absolute best relationship. Okay? If you're attracted or she's attracted, it's not going to work out. Okay? So just, get somebody up there who's not attractive, who will know. We'll just like, it's not like you cannot. Sometimes
yeah, no, my bitch need to be fine. No.
I'm talking about the news. I don't need the bitch to be fine doing the news. The weather, yeah, dope. Sports, hell yeah. But
I'll be honest though, I don't want to look at. I don't want to look at a mid woman on, on TV. I mean, if you're gonna be on TV, at least give me something to look at. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to give her a speaking role.
All right, fine. Get her lines right though. Don't give her big words, even though she fucked up on no. It was probably 2 no's back to back. Like I don't know. Like don't give her big stuff. Like let her talk as less as possible. Like speak when spoken to type shit. What do you think, Kathy? I think it's great. There we go. You know what I mean? Like we just cut the malarkey. All right, no,
the malarkey.
Let's move forward. Before I get this canceled, man. But we want to talk about your thing.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Just real quick. Let's see. Present. Share screen. All right, so guys, this is probably the craziest shit I have seen in a long time. All right, this is out in Canada, and this is a 10-minute video, but I'm gonna speed through and show you all the parts that you need to see. All right, now this guy is apparently downstream of what he walks up on, which are people in hazmat suits dumping something into the water here in Canada. and he's hollering that people are downstream. What are y'all dumping in there? Because they're in hazmat suits. People are fishing and swimming and stuff. So that's why he's going to sound so tired, because he's running up to figure out what's going on. So yeah, I'm just going to let it play for a little bit, and y'all can, make your judgments on what y'all think is going on.
All right, we have people here. We got people here.
Zoom that in. We can't even.
What's going on, boys?
You big screen it, or we can't?
Hey, what's going on with the hazmat suits? We got people in the water.
I'm going to speed it up a little bit till he gets right up on him so y'all can see. It just takes him a second to get over there.
Like, zoom it in so we can see.
I don't care.
What is that?
I can't.
Yeah, it's hard to see, right? So you see that they're holding something, and whatever this is just foaming right here.
I don't care.
See it? Because he's walking in the river right now. He came from downstream. I guess he was walking up to find a better fishing spot. I don't know. And ran across this. Looks so weird.
Yeah, it probably is pretty dangerous, but we're going to turn that off. And if it's not dangerous, come on over.
Okay, so I figured it out. It was brown. Okay, I was tripping earlier. This is just a rock. This brown stuff that you're not going to be able to see is what they're putting into the water. And as you can see, they're all in hazmat suits for some reason. Why he doesn't have his face cover on, but he does.
Oh, man.
So yeah, this brown stuff, whatever it is what they're putting into the water. So
can you hear me?
What?
Can you zoom in the video? We can see the video. Like, we can't. We're looking at I can't see that shit. I'm on my phone and I can't see that shit.
This is TikTok. How do I?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, this is TikTok.
Damn it, man. The devil's poison.
Yeah, this is TikTok. I don't know how else to make it any bigger. I guess because it's not on my phone.
Fuck. You have a TikTok account?
Yeah, I have a channel.
Oh my God. What are we doing here? What's going on?
You gotta be with the times, man.
No, don't give me that. All right, don't give me that
times
bullshit. All right. I still have an 82 Honda. Do not fuck with me, okay?
Gotta spread your influence everywhere. 82 Honda ain't spread no influence. You feel me?
Shit. I get looks all the time.
You're like, damn, that car need a new paint job.
I get gassed. I get, what the fuck? I get people holding their nose. Hell yeah. Oh, actually, damn.
All right, so basically he turns it off, right? He just shuts the valve off, though. And right here is where you can see, and because his phone is so blurry, it's hard to make out, but this is like the best spot. There's a dead fish, there's a dead fish, there's a dead fish, dead fish, dead fish, dead fish, dead fish, dead fish. And the reason I say that is because this is all water, and you know how reflection works. And because this, like, I don't know about all the white stuff right here, but I can tell that dark spot is a fish. That's probably a fish. All these little dark spots are fish where the light is not reflecting off of them like it is the surface of the water. All right. So I'm gonna play a little bit just so you can, watch him look around and stuff. But when he moves the camera, you'll be able to visibly see. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the exact same still image, and it's like 50 fish that whatever they dumped in the water kill. He's ripping it up.
Put it in your canoe. They just started it. I got it shut off in time. So, Not here to hurt them. Just I best. I. One dead fish right there. Oh, there you go.
I just want to show y'all the dead fish, just so y'all see
Did
that.
you get a holler out to Andrea? I knew he used to be on. We're going.
There's a fish right here.
There's a few dead fish.
See him right there.
That. Yeah, I know. There's some floating right around here.
Wait, how do we know he didn't throw them shits?
Sneaky buggers.
So yeah,
like, cause ain't he fishing? Wouldn't it be his dead fish? Wasn't that guy fishing?
Yeah, that was him. No, actually, I don't know what he was doing. The video is not clear. I just assumed that since he was in the water, why he would be walking upstream would be to maybe get a better fishing spot. But it doesn't seem. I don't never see a rod or anything. So I'm not sure if he was fishing or not. But I mean, even if he was, he's not. Even if he was, he's not putting his dead fish in the water, because when you fish in Canada, you fish for stuff like salmon and
that water is nasty. That is sick.
Yeah, look how brown it looks.
Like, that's probably why they do it there, because that water is fucking sick.
But that's not how that works, because like rivers and stuff aren't for the most part aren't man-made unless they're making like canals and stuff, or something for specific for a house, like a pond or something. So like rivers are basically water from the earth. So the only way that the water gets dirty is if there is manipulation to it by outside forces.
No, I'm not saying it wasn't tampered with. What I'm saying is that's probably their go-to spot to be dumping that shit. Man, that's why it's nasty water. That's probably where they be going.
It looks like they caught red-handed too. I don't really know what to think of it.
I don't know, man. Caught red-handed, bro. They knew they went out in hazmats during the day. They could have did that shit at night. Like, I just think it's a video. I can't believe nothing anymore, really, when it comes to that. When it comes to stuff like this, bro, like this, you know what I mean? Like, and then the dead fish. Like I said, man, he could have brought them shits. Like, that could have been dead earlier. Like, I don't know, bro. This
See, all right. So here's the thing on that.
Like the aliens, remember that, and all the, you know what I mean? Oh, we can see the 8-foot tall creatures, and it's a lot of shit going on right now. That's really like distraction, stupid shit. Like,
I agree, but it's also more of like in my opinion, I think things like this actually do happen, though. I mean,
is
Family
this guy a person that does these, or is it just like a one-off?
I'm
TikTok
not real
guy?
sure. I've never, even looked at this channel. Never even knew it existed.
See if this is on Alex Jones's page, then I'll fucking believe it.
I did shit. Alex Jones is wild, bro.
I'll fucking believe it. It's on his shit. Because he was right. They are turning the frogs queer. It's fucking crazy.
Gay frogs.
Fucking turning the frogs queer.
But yeah, it's just it was just weird when my buddy showed it to me. I was just like, I mean, they was doing like,
what would you have done?
Family Guy.
Give it your situation. You're fishing. You see these dudes.
What
are you doing?
I'm doing the same exact thing.
Like, you would even walk up in that nasty water and check. Nah.
Well, yeah, because guess what? If it turns out to be like, if it does turn out to be toxic, he gets sick. Now he can sue them.
Oh, well, who is it? Who is it though? Like,
now I'm not sure about that. So I would imagine that they've got some type of ID on, since he is just so, gung ho about walking up into that stuff. I would imagine they've got some kind of badge on that he can go back to and go, all right, well, I know what company I need to call when I, possibly die. Since he would, I mean, I don't really know how else to just, describe it. They also have a policeman there with him.
Like the hazmaters or the guy?
Yeah, the hazmaters.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. They're probably authorized to do this.
But that's the thing. You don't just dump shit in the water. You know what I mean? Like, all right, since I live down south and I live 5 minutes. 3 minutes away from the Augusta River, or the Georgia River, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't remember. It's the one that runs through Georgia and South Carolina. But I live right by it. It's less than a 5-minute drive down the road on the road that I live on, and our water does sometimes look dirty, but it's just because of debris and sediment. And you don't just like when you come across dead fish, it's never like multiple ones just popped up. Not to mention, nobody should ever be in a hazmat suit if you're dumping something in water that people use, whether it's fishing or swimming. Because like because you got like lakes that the government has people that own them. Rivers cannot be owned. It's open waterway unless a country has jurisdiction in it, and then the country gets to make up the rules type deal. Sometimes like in America, they give that right to the states, since there's so many rivers in so many states. So yeah, there's no reason that they should be dumping anything in the river, especially in a hazmat suit. Like if they were just dumping stuff in the river and they were in a hazmat suits, I don't really think he probably would have tripped. He probably wouldn't have said nothing, honestly. That would rise alarms. If it was me, I'd be like, what the fuck are y'all doing in hazmat suits? I would immediately see them dumping and go, what are y'all dumping? If you got to be wearing a hazmat suit, and they would not be straight up with it.
I would mind my business, because even if I said nothing, they're
Fuck
not gonna
that.
tell me nothing. They're
Fuck
not gonna say
that.
nothing to me. Like what they gonna tell me?
But
hey, this is what we're dumping. Like right, like.
But see, the other thing about it was he was like, because during the video, and I'm not gonna play it because it's 10 minutes long. Y'all can go watch it if you want. I'm gonna post the video in the Discord chat in the
put the
mailbox, so y'all can go look.
Mailbox.
Yeah, so y'all can go look at it when y'all want, and see it in full size or whatever. But yeah, like during the video, the officer was like, "Hey man, will you come over here and talk to me?" He was like, "No, man, I don't need to come over here. I don't need to do nothing." He was like, "They shouldn't be dumping stuff in the water, and if it's not harmful, why are they in hazmat suits?" And they wouldn't answer his questions, right? But when he went up there and turned off what they were doing, they just immediately gave up and started like kind of moving away from him, just picked their stuff up and started leaving. And they come from upstream, which was another big thing because water flows downhill. So they're upstream, and all this is going to flow down to where everybody was at. So then he was just like, all right, well, I guess I'm gonna get everybody down here. We're just gonna get enough people to come down here, and we'll just escort y'all out the river, because it's public property, because the state owns it. It's just like a national park, you can't do certain things in a national park, So it's just odd to me. I mean, yeah, I understand, I would mind my business, but it's really weird if you're in a hazmat suit, like dead ass.
I'd have just filmed them. Like, you know what I mean? That's just my thing. If I thought it was curious, it's curious to film, but that yelling shit, that what the hell you think you're doing? Look, that gets you killed. Like, right? Especially if there's a police officer there. Like,
but
just like, bro, I would just think like, bro, they might be authorized to do this. There's a cop. The cop's not doing nothing. So I look like a Karen.
So there ain't. So there.
What are y'all doing? Like,
so there are no corrupt cops. So there are.
Shit,
so the state.
I don't know where this place is at. You said where this?
It's in Canada. It's in Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Which is a monarchy.
What the hell they got going on?
They're a monarchy, just like Britain. Save the Queen, or long live the Queen, whatever it is. Yeah, they're not
for the Queen.
They're not. So it's just a really
maybe they're
weird.
just doing some pesticides or try to kill fish quickly. I don't know. Like, it's just weird. It's a weird thing. You're right. Like, it's weird to have hazmat suits, but yeah, it's just some weird shit. I don't know. Maybe if he had a spooky, like, ominous music in the background, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, you right, like, if you jazz it up a little bit. It's for TikTok. Like, jazz it up a little bit. If you want people to be warned or warning, this is like, you know what I mean? He could have did something like that, or I don't know.
It's a little much in my opinion, but it is what it is.
Well, for a video.
Well, I mean,
jazz
well, I
up
mean,
the video.
well, I mean, you gotta think too. That guy don't sound like he don't sound like a guy that does TikTok. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I'm saying somebody probably, you know how these people do. They take your videos, they'll strip your shit, they'll take your content, and they probably re-upload. Like, you want to get the word out. You want to tell people this is wild. Like, put some ominous music in the background. Put warning. Put what the fuck are they doing? You know what I mean? You know how they do it. Like, spec it out. And
Don't be original. Don't be original.
Because original sucks. Like, there's no music. It's sometimes if you tweak it a little bit, it could be pretty straight. Like, you can, damn, like, holy shit, I shouldn't have seen this. Like, this looks way better. Like, this feels way more scarier put together. I don't know. It just feels put together. Speaking of peculiar, what they're doing things that are environmentally wrong. Just a segue. It's the same frame. I feel like what some states are doing are fucking crazy, right? So one of my loved ones tapped me into a video they shared with me on jolly old Facebook. So I was just like, oh, right. And they were telling me that down in Texas, they were doing a little bit of not sharing, right? Not sharing. Now, I don't know about you guys, but in the summer, it gets really hot, man. Okay. It's hot and hell is hot. You know what I mean? Like, it gets really hot. But Texas is even hotter. Okay, let me tell you.
And it's hot South Carolina.
Yeah, it's hot as fuck in places, man. It's really hot. So imagine it's so hot that you don't have anything to cool yourself off with, right? Due to building regulations. So you can only use say a fan. And we're talking 100-degree weather. But imagine that being the outside is cooler than the inside. Have you guys ever been in that situation? In your home, when the outside was cooler than the inside. Now, you know, my loved ones love to cook, so sometimes it does get a little hot as fuck in here, and I can understand why, but what you're finna see is downright despicable, okay? I hate to use that word. It's a very weird word, but it's downright despicable. All right. Oh, am I not sharing? Oh, shit. Should share the screen. All right. Let's get into it.
What do we have here?
Now, this is the place in Houston, Texas. Again, very crazy. Very crazy that this is happening. But let's get into it.
That's all I ask. That's all I ask is just to be treated proper. I have this one.
Sandra Collins is the woman who sounded the alarm last week, calling Action 13, saying she and her fellow residents at the Villas at Sandrock Apartments had been living without AC in the heat of Houston for about a month. Her neighbors were reaching their breaking points, one mother buying a window unit just yesterday.
I use the fan and I use the AC unit sometimes when it gets hot.
After Collins got in touch with Action 13, we called Councilwoman Carolyn Evans-Shabazz, who got in touch with Mayor Turner. From there, the Health Department, Public Housing, and Public Works have been at the complex.
These are human beings, and that you cannot just collect their rent and not provide just basics. And air conditioning, to me, is basic.
Public Works.
Oh! It hurts. Hey, that's some luxury shit, though. That's how far we've gotten. That AC is basic.
Yeah, bro.
Notice on the office door yesterday, giving the complex 24 hours.
My mother didn't grow up with AC. That's what, you know what I mean? That's crazy. That AC is basic now. Like, but I honestly 100% agree with what she's saying. There's no way those tenants should be without anything for a month, especially when I'm paying you month to month. That's insane. For y'all, like, she had to call the state, the city alone. She had to call the city to come out. That sounds like some slumlord shit if I ever heard it. I couldn't believe that shit, man.
That's insane, bro.
It's hot as fuck. Your loved ones, that could be your grandmother. And to know that she's not getting any AC and your grandmother's not going to say shit, right? Sweet little lady. She's just like, oh, I'll just deal with it. And it's like, no, man, fuck that. I'm hot as fuck in here. Like, right? But that is insane, guys. No, for a month A month, no AC. She finally broke down and bought a unit. First of all, you wouldn't have me on camera showing y'all none of my shit. Like, okay, especially for the fucking news. I don't want people to know I have an AC unit in my fucking window. That's breaking violations.
They'll come and kill.
Yeah,
that.
They could kick her out. They could kick her out. That's violating terms of leases and all property, all that bullshit. Like, I'm just like, but the fact that she had to go out there, fans ain't doing it. You saw that old man on that porch. That wasn't doing
he
shit.
was hot as shit.
Blowing hot air. like, right? Like, they ain't doing shit. A metal fan not doing nothing? No. But I have to buy my own AC unit because you guys provide one that's built in, but you won't turn it on. A whole month. So imagine you're cooking. You have to cook. You have to eat. It's some of the hottest days in Texas. There's some Texas people probably in the chat. I don't know. But I got a couple people from Texas, right? And it was Houston. And I got a couple people from Houston. So everybody from Houston, let me know, man. It's hot as fuck. But to not have an AC unit in your place is insane. But to think, though, her words just threw me of it's basic. It's a basic necessity now. And she's right. She's right. Just a little bit of leakage on it. That's all it does. It doesn't really. It's environmental friendly, especially when you get the EcoBoost ones and all that shit.
Yeah,
but
they're good.
Central air should be a basic necessity, man. Especially for an apartment complex. Especially when everyone else has one. But I have to buy my own personal one. She threw that shit in her bedroom. She didn't throw it in her living room. Y'all seen that, right? That shit was in her bedroom. She wasn't playing. Like, right, I wanted it at my headboard. I want it hitting me. They not fucking around, man. And I'm pretty sure it's that, she ain't just buying one. There was probably a couple in that house. One for your kids, one for you, one for the living room.
Yeah.
Hell, you probably got some for the bathroom if those who have a window in theirs. I hate fucking windows, bathrooms. I don't understand that shit.
Bro, I'm like real quickly. Just so y'all can get a picture, I don't know where everybody lives, but I do know that here in South Carolina, it don't usually get up to 100 degrees for the most part. It does during July, and it's starting to. It was so hot today at 1 p.m. It was like 98 degrees, but we also had 48% humidity. And for those of y'all that don't have to deal with humid hot weather, consider yourself fortunate and lucky, because yesterday what I had to do, I'm a plumber now, so I go up and I have to change out this water tank, water heater. It's placed in the attic. All right, now we're doing this at lunchtime. All right, we didn't finish till like 4 o'clock. Okay,
Lazy fucks.
Dude, you have no idea. Listen, if anybody doesn't believe how hot it can get in a house without AC, if you have an attic, open that bitch up and walk in there, and I dare you to just sit in there for 10 minutes in your attic if you got one. Bro, I kid you not. Yeah, I was uninstalling and installing 2 different 50-gallon water heaters. So, yeah, that was a little heavy and awkward trying to get out of an attic, but the heat, it's like a 30-degree difference, bro. With AC, it's 30 degrees colder. Without it, it is as hot as the sun damn well pleases it to be. Because, my God, listen, when I got home and finally stopped sweating because I rode with the windows down 55 mile an hour, bro, I didn't even need AC. My shirt was soaked to the brim. When I got home, I had to put it there. It was no way that was wearable again without washing it, dog. It was crusty when I got to the house, bro. Same with my pants, crusty. Because I'll wear pants like back to back 2 days in a row. But if I sweated them too bad, I can't, bro. Like they stink. And like you only sweat like that when you're in a house where there ain't no damn and see, like the thing is, it'll be cooler outside because there's airflow. Stagnant, humid heat is god awful. It'll kill you.
You can hear the sun on some days, bro.
Yes,
I swear.
you can hear.
You can hear the sun. Like that first open crack of the door when you step outside and you look up, like fuck, and you can like, yo, what is that? And it's like, oh damn, it's hot. It's hot as fuck, man. Fucking humid, hot. He's absolutely right. Fuck that too in a basement. Some basements aren't insulated at all, so you're just getting that pocket heat. It's like sitting in the car and the windows rolled up. I'm out there like Ace Ventura with my head out. It's like a dog, man. It's so, yeah, and he's right. You need a new shirt. My shirt will literally be gray and then it will turn into black at the end. Like it's black. And then some niggas look at you like, damn, like you switch clothes? Like, nah. Where you get that shirt? Oh, this is my gray shirt. It just, it's drenched. So it's black. It's black now. Like, yeah, like what the fuck, bro? It's a
and then they realize, oh, it's wet.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my shirt went from royal blue to navy blue.
Fucking crazy, bro. You know, and it's wild because sometimes, especially the old ladies, they be in there with no AC and they'll have a fucking blanket on and a sweater and it'll be 90 degrees outside. I shit you not. Old people have some of the most, like, their skin is not resilient at all. Like, I don't know. It's just the temperature readout is way different. But imagine being in Arizona and this is happening. This is not just happening in Texas, right? Where I live, right? Just give you the indulgence of my life. The units I was living in it was like, we didn't have heat. They gave us a notice in October. So, it gets a little cold here in October. I don't know if you're from the Midwest, but it gets a little cold. And then towards November, they told us we wouldn't have heat. We didn't really believe it. We're thinking like, well, it'll get fixed. It always does. It'll get fixed, right? They weren't lying when they said we weren't getting heat this winter. We did not get heat. Now, mind you, I was paying the bills. I was paying all that shit on time, promptly, but I was not receiving heat. And at this time, my daughter was just born. So you got to think, like, it's dead of winter. My kid doesn't have skin herself. And mid-January, because she was born in January, mid-January, we still didn't have heat. It got so bad here that they had to give us these little heater things to heat up our units. But at the same time, they were so powerful that it would shut our units down.
Damn.
So, yeah, it would cut off all power in our units if we overused it. But we needed constant heat. We had blankets. We had the whole nine. We lived like this, guys. And I lived like this because I came from when I first got my van, like the first van I got, it was burgundy. That car didn't have no type of heat. So in the winter, we're cold as fuck. We all got a blanket up. My kid has to have blankets. It was Strugglesville. It was like, goddamn, like, I can't get this heat fixed. Like, right? Like, I don't know how to get this heat fixed. You know what I mean? It's like one of your first vehicles. I didn't know what I was getting into. It was like one of those things like, it's going to cost more of this to do this. And it's like, oh, hell no. But I've been through this heat thing. But I'd rather much tell you, to me, heat is something I'd rather deal with, right? When it comes to winter, I'd rather not have heat than to be hot. I cannot deal with being hot. Hot is just something else. Hot gets you irritated. Hot makes you I never want to fight somebody when I'm cold. You'll split your fucking knuckles. Your lips are dry, and it's just like, nah, I ain't got no animosity when it's winter. I really don't. Like, like whatever. Like, that's why it says cuddle season, or they taxes coming and they get you a big girl, a big woman, or whatever. They're right. You know what I mean? Because it's a different pace when it is with summer. But summer heat makes you want to kill. You get irritated, and it's just like that 50 Cent line. It's drilled in my head. In the hood, in the summertime is a killing season. It's hot out in this bitch. That's a good enough reason. That's all I need, because it's hot. I'm killing. That's all it is now. It's hot everywhere you go. It's hot. It's just oh my god. I look at these TikTok videos. It's so hot. Like I look at like people at the beach. Their backs are baking. You can see it sizzling. Hot. Damn, man. And now I feel like more than ever, the humidity is like dropping or something. to where it's like it's unbearable. Not is it like I can deal with it being somewhat hot, but humid is a whole nother level. Okay.
Man, you ain't never lied.
Because there could be no sun outside and it's humid, you're fucked. And I hate that.
The worst type of humid heat is salt water humid heat. When you're at the beach and it's just god awful hot and you're not in the water, you can feel the salt. Like you go outside, sweat a little bit, come back inside, you can feel the salt from the sea on your face.
Even the water feels lukewarm. It's like someone spit on me. It's nasty. Like, you ever in a beach like it's hot like that? Like, it's like, no, I want to go out a little bit. I got to swim a little further down. It's like, all right, you got to do something, man. Like, I can't, like, it's just, it'd be too hot, man. But I could not believe what I was seeing for. It was like, what type of people has people in here paying bills, but yet you won't fix the repairs? They had to call the city state. Councilman came out. The news came out. Because y'all won't provide heat. Or y'all won't provide AC, which is a basic necessity. This is a councilwoman saying this. Which is wild, man. When I, just talking to loved ones, like, yeah, when my mother grew up, that wasn't a basic necessity. That wasn't even a necessity. Like, it was fans, nigga. Or, shit, take a fan and wipe your face. Or, wave in front of your face. Like, if you get cool off, you got to cool off, take an ice cube over your forehead. Fuck off. Like, that's some wild shit. Get a hose yourself down or something, all right? Take a cold shower, but like all month long, you like Zay just said, you bust his ass all day hot. You got to come home to no AC, Zay.
Yeah, that would suck, bro.
And it's even hotter in your home than it is outside.
I'd be on the porch.
So what's the point of taking a shower? I'm just gonna sweat my balls off. Like, it's fucking crazy. Yeah, it's like, good LagFest tonight, guys, man. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. We're gonna get to the new amazing inventions. I know we get to tonight, but we'll get to it Monday. We're gonna show you guys some amazing inventions, man. I was just in awe, like, wow, how far advanced we're going with this shit and technology, man. I'm really impressed. But that'll be it for us today, man. You got any closing arguments or anything?
I got a closing joke.
Okay.
What's the difference in a knife and a feminist?
A knife and a feminist.
What is the difference?
I don't know. Some would point. I bet you that's something pointy. I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
it's at least the knife has a point.
Yes, at least the knife has a point. Yeah. You know what's wild about that though? Feminists aren't really. I seen a TikTok earlier. I was cracking the hell up. Let's see if I can play that because that shit was hilarious. This lady was talking, and she was making some sense. Like, men are winning women a year. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, that looks good. What's this nigga doing? He pouring the milk. Diabolical.
Milk.
This dude's diabolical.
Oh, hell no.
You got to get your milk in this bad boy. Now we seal this up, or we put it in the fridge.
No.
What is he doing?
Oh. No.
What the fuck is going on here?
How much that is? I don't know. Vanilla extract. Definitely Google where does vanilla extract come from. And then you pour it. I gotta squeeze all the air out.
Did he even pour the vanilla extract? What the hell?
Some salt.
What is going on? Oh, he's making ice cream. He's making ice cream.
How long have you been shaking that?
A lot.
Oh, I bet that's pretty good.
Okay.
Some cinnamon toast crunch.
Yeah, you gotta get the dry
There
one.
you have it, cinnamon toast crunch ice cream.
Okay, yeah, he saved it.
Okay.
He saved it. He saved it.
Yeah, I was, you know, it's a little bit conventional, but that
In
was
the
it.
last few years, a biological male has been named Woman of the Year on several magazine covers. A biological male is making tens of thousands of dollars being the face of womanhood for Nike, for Tampax, for Bud Light, for Kate Spade, and countless other companies. A biological male took home the award for Best Actress at the Golden Globes. Are we really still trying to make the case that feminism supports women when the feminists are completely silent and or cheering on biological men taking over the space of women?
Hey, yo, man, you know, I seen it coming. I seen
Yeah.
it coming that there was gonna be a group of people with wigs on who look like me, just getting everything. Yeah, feminists didn't care. Picked the wrong side. At the end of the day, you should shut the fuck up. That's it.
Hey man, she had a point though. He had a point too, man. Oh my god, man.
Lord have mercy.
We're taking over, man. Like, yeah, it's a scroll invasion, right? But this yeah. What happened with the feminists, man? What happened?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just find that funny. But we'll see you guys Monday. All right. You guys
Yes,
have a great
sir.
weekend, man. Have a great weekend, blessed weekend. Peace and love, family, man. Peace and love. All right. Hit
Peace
up
out, guys.
Twitters, Discord, Instagram, all that, man.
You already know what the deal
give me
is.
your mom, sisters, aunts, all that. I need all that. All right. All right. All the social medias. All right. And the OnlyFans, fans only, fansly. I need all that. All right. All right. In spades. But I'll see you guys later. All right. You know, CKG. Oh, this weekend I will be doing the Android 18, 17 versus Gamma 1 and 2, man. With my brother, be on the lookout for that. We'll be seeing you out this weekend, man. All right, man. LagFest out, man.
Peace. Được không? Sao sập bực la là cả hai sao la được.
Ending it now. Ending it now.